back to the kitchen again. Thank you for checking out the channel. Today we've got the ultimate chicken wrap. It's going to be mildly spicy. I'll have a list of the ingredients on screen in a moment. And then also we're going to make some homemade coleslaw. So let's get to it. So the first thing we want to do is chop our chicken up. We don't want them too small. So we're just going to do them in strips like this, remember? Fingers like this, behind, and so you can run it down your knuckle. Cut them the other way. Alright, let's get to the spices. So the first thing we want is a tablespoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of turmeric, a tablespoon of cumin, a tablespoon of pepper, any pepper, tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of chili flakes, and these are optional, and finally a tablespoon of dried coriander. So let's give that all a mix. Ah, the smell is amazing. So the first thing we want is our red onion. Then of course we just want to take the ends off. So again, finger in front, rubbing it down your knuckle, put it in front. Right, there's our one large onion. So now for the tomatoes. Nice and simple, straight down the middle. And then we're just going to what we call julienne them. So just, we have our lettuce, roughly chopped. And finally we'll do the cabbage. So let's put that to the side. So we're going to make a nice, quick and easy coleslaw. Grate our carrot. Then let's do our cabbage. Pop that in the bowl. And for the last of the vegetables, let's get our onion in there. Half a tablespoon of pepper, about 30 ml of lime juice, and the mayo is your choice. So I would start off with half a cup and then go from there. So I'm just going to put some more in. Of course it does look a little bit weird, but that's because we're not used to seeing red coleslaw. Let's give it a little bit of a try. Yeah, beautiful. It all comes together lovely. So let's get to making the nice easy sauce. So the first thing we want is a cup of natural yogurt, which I've already poured out here. Second we want is 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Then we want 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, salt to taste, and then we want some finely chopped coriander. Let's put that in. And let's give that a nice mix. Perfect. Let's get to cooking the chicken, baby. So the pan is nice and hot. We want it on a medium heat because we don't want to crisp the chicken, we want it soft. So just a little bit of oil in there. Let's get our chicken in there. And this should take about 8 to 10 minutes. Halfway there, just another 4 to 5 minutes. There we go, so if we have a look. Nice and white in there. Still soft. Let's get to cooking. So the first thing we want is our sauce. Spread that around like that. Some of our lettuce. Then we want 1/5 of our chicken because we're making 5 wraps. Then we want some of our onions, tomato, and cabbage. And finally, just a little bit more of that sauce on top. And let's wrap this bad boy. So sides up, this over the top, press it all down, keeping it all nice and tight. And what we're going to do is put it in the frying pan, but let me just make the other 4, so I'll be back in a second. So I've just cleaned the pan out a little bit, so we're just going to get a tiny bit more oil in there. Give that a little swirl round. And we're just going to put our wraps in for 30 seconds, so we'll have to do 2 at a time by the looks of it. And we'll fit 3 in. And like I say, they want about 30 seconds each side. There we go, there's one side done. So I'm just going to do the same on the other side, and I'll do the same with the other 2 we've left out the pan. So I'll see you in a minute. And finally, let's cut this bad boy open. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.